Digital literacy is a really common term in health, but it can mean a lot of things. It's a bit imprecise. It can mean the ability to use specific tools or technologies. It could mean the ability to interpret online information, or it could mean the ability to produce really good health information. So for example, knowing a lot about search engine optimization or being able to work out what goes viral on TikTok and what doesn't. But the term digital literacy can actually be a little bit limiting in a workplace context. There's a historian of literacies called Annette V, who's written a really interesting book talking about literacy in the workplace. And she draws on histories of literacies to talk about the ways that literacy can be a little bit individualizing and sometimes a little bit shaming. V says, we don't talk about a barber being hair illiterate. We don't talk about the mechanic being car illiterate or literate. But we do talk about someone in the workplace being digitally illiterate. There's a kind of hierarchy around literacy, and it's a hierarchy that actually I'd prefer to avoid in my project. So instead we're talking about capabilities, and we talk about capabilities because that's a term that really talks about not just an individual's capacity, but the broad range of skills, of assets, of infrastructure, of governance, all of these attributes that need to come together to make a digitally capable workplace. And I think that's a more appropriate way to think about it if we really want to skill up a workforce.